Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. I am so excited to share with you this stunning lantern DIY. It's a perfect decor to brighten up your home, and it only cost a few dollars to make. For this project, you will need 75 tumbling blocks, which I got at Dollar Tree. Now one box comes with 72 blocks, so rest assured you will have plenty left over for another amazing project. You'll also need a straight edge and glue. You can use hot glue if you desire, but I highly recommend using a good quality wood glue on this one. So here I'm gluing 5 blocks together, and I'm going to make 8 of these. And once that's done, I glue 3 blocks together and I make 8 of those as well. Next, you will need 2 spools of Dollar Tree's Jute Cord, and just like the blocks, you will have plenty left over for another amazing project when you're done. So I'm going to wrap the blocks with a cord. I dab hot glue on one end and then I start wrapping. Now I like to apply hot glue all around in the beginning, at least for the first few rows. Then I apply a few dabs here and there, and especially all around where the 2 blocks meet, just to seal it even more. There's quite a bit of fraying, too much for my liking, so after I finished wrapping, I did take a candle lighter and quickly and very carefully waved it over the cord until those frayed areas melted away. I always do this over my kitchen sink just to be safe. You can also go outside and do it over the barbecue grill. Otherwise, with a good pair of scissors, just trim out those frayed areas. For the smaller blocks, you will need to completely cover it, including the sides, so I do the same thing and apply hot glue on one end, and once that's completely covered, instead of stopping, I keep going. I apply a little hot glue on the top part and slowly and carefully wind and press it down. And it's going to kind of look like an oval spiral. Now it's important to press down as you're winding so that it'll lay flat and not bulge out. Then I cut the cord and work on the other end. I find it easier to wind from the outer end working inward as opposed to the inner end winding out. Now I did end up completely covering all 8 of the smaller blocks, but you really only need to cover 4 of them. That was an oversight on my part, because as you'll see later, you're not even going to see the ends of the other 4. I'm going to form a rectangle with the smaller blocks, so I hot glue them like so, and in the end I will have 2 rectangles, one for the top and one for the base. Next, I work on the larger blocks and I hot glue them together so that they form an L shape, and I'll make 4 of these. So I hot glue them down onto the rectangle base, then I add hot glue on the top of each L-shaped block and quickly and carefully place the last rectangle on top. You'll need 12 Super Jumbo craft sticks to make the base and lid cover. To make the base, place the jumbo craft sticks side by side, then lay the lantern on top and mark with a pencil. And this is the area that will be cut. I glue the sticks together, and once that's dry, I apply hot glue on the bottom of the lantern and place it down on the craft sticks. Then I repeat to make the lid. I measure, cut, and glue together the remaining craft sticks. To make sure they don't fall apart, I glue 4 smaller craft sticks onto the lid like so. I glue 6 tumbling blocks together to form a rectangle, then I glue it down onto the craft sticks. And on top of that, I glue 5 blocks, making sure that they are evenly spaced out. For the handle, I braid jute cord. You can also use jute rope, and I secure that to the sides of the rectangle with hot glue. Then I hot glue jute cord all around the bottom base as well as the lid, and you really don't have to, but this gives it that finishing touch and makes it look well put together. And one more detail that can't be missed, I take bamboo skewers and I measure them diagonally like so, then cut and hot glue them in place to make an X. And we're done! How beautiful this turned out! I absolutely love this piece, and I hope you do too. Thank you for watching. Take care. Until next time. Bye-bye.